Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can North Korea's K-pop idols bridge the divide between two Koreas? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As the Korean peninsula remains one of the most divided places on Earth, a new K-pop group called 1Verse is about to make its music debut in South Korea. The two young idols from North Korea are part of the group, and everyone's wondering, can they use their music to bring the two Koreas closer together, or will it just be seen as a way for South Korea to impose its culture on the North? Hyuk and Seok, the two North Korean idols, have come a long way since their childhood days. Hyuk grew up in a poor family, skipping school to survive on the streets and scrounging for food. Seok, on the other hand, was raised in a relatively well-off family, but he still managed to sneak in South Korean dramas and K-pop through smugglers. Both of them defected to the South, where they were recruited by 1Verse, a new boy band signed to a small Seoul-based label. The group's music debut is a big deal, not just for the two North Korean idols, but for the K-pop industry as a whole. K-pop has long been a symbol of South Korea's cultural and economic influence, and now that North Korean idols are part of the scene, people are asking questions about cultural exchange and appropriation. One of the biggest challenges 1Verse faces is the language barrier. The group has members from different countries, including China, Laos, Thailand, and Japan, and they barely speak each other's languages. But Hyuk, who's been studying English, says they're learning to communicate with each other, and that their differences are actually a strength. We're learning about each other's cultures, trying to bridge the gaps and get closer little by little, he said. It's actually pretty amazing how well we communicate, even though our languages aren't perfect. The group's music style is a fusion of different cultures, with Hyuk and Seok bringing their North Korean roots to the table. Their music is a mix of K-pop, hip-hop, and rock, with lyrics that reflect their experiences as North Korean defectors. As 1Verse gets ready to make its music debut, the question remains, can their music bring the two Koreas closer together, or will it be seen as a symbol of cultural imperialism? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. 1Verse is a group that's pushing the boundaries of K-pop and challenging the status quo. In an interview, Seok said he wants to move people with his voice, and that feeling gets stronger every day. Hyuk said being part of a real band was a life-changing experience for him, and he's determined to make 1Verse a success. As 1Verse takes the K-pop world by storm, we can't help but wonder, what does the future hold for these North Korean K-pop idols? Will they be able to bridge the divide between two Koreas, or will their music be seen as a symbol of cultural imperialism? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. 1Verse is a group that's making waves in the K-pop industry, and their music debut is a moment that will be remembered for years to come.